Good morning, sir. Good morning, participants. So we are going to start the inaugural session of today's. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, students. So we are going to start the inaugural session of this 10-day long online course on Microsoft Office. So I, on behalf of the course coordinators, welcome you all to this session. I welcome Dr. Jayanta Pathak sir and Dr. Palajyoti Hazarika sir too for giving their time and coming to this inaugural session to motivate the students. So I request Dr. Pathak sir to please say a few words regarding the use of this MS Office in engineering works. Sir, please.
Okay. Vibhuti, I have not seen your face. Is your video off? I'm also not seeing Hazarika sir.
Yeah. Mr.
Okay.
Pathak sir, am I
Visible and
audible?
you are audible. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm audible,
So,
no? Okay.
yes. So,
Uh,
Dr. PJ Hazarika, Head of Department Civil Engineering, and Vibhuti, Ritika, and our dear students. So, and Ritika that have prepared a wonderful training material. In fact, this whole program was suggested by our head of the department. He advised us that the fourth semester students should get ample exposure to the potential of the Microsoft Office application. What we have seen that many of students, they do programming, they do their engineering, and by the time they have to do their projects and other works towards the end of their courses, we find them not so proficient in MS Office. You know, the MS Office is not only writing letters or doing few calculation in the Excel, it has got much more potential. So the intention of the whole program, as was suggested by Dr. Hazarika, that we train them up and develop skill during this lockdown period so that our students will be better prepared when they come back to their college and start their other activities. So basically, we are utilizing this time for the benefit of the students. In fact, Vibhuti Bharadwaj and Ritika, both of them agreed to give their time. We are so thankful to them. They have put up a training program, a material. It takes a lot of time and effort to do such things. So we are thankful to them. We are also thankful to Dr. Hazarika for giving these wonderful suggestions. So basically, when we talk about MS Office, we'll be training you up in MS Word a little bit, because Word looks very simple, but when it comes to technical report writing, there are a lot of potential embedded to the MS Word. And you can actually how to control a document, how to give password, how to changes, how to insert formula, because many of you, when you'll be working in the industries, will be required to develop wonderful, and without knowing MS Word well scientifically, because the way MS Word is used by others and by engineers are a little different. So we'll let you know how the engineers can use the MS Word to create technical report. Then PowerPoint, obviously, the name itself is PowerPoint. So it gives power to your presentations, and you'll know how to embed videos, how to embed things, and how to make PowerPoint more useful, and how to use its potential to present your findings, your research, your project report. Everything is nowadays done in PowerPoint, and we'll just find an engineer's way to using this PowerPoint. And the most part will be probably, I suppose, will be spent on MS Excel. MS Excel is a wonderful tool. You see, the civil engineering, in civil engineering, we have so many repetitive work. It needs to be automated. A lot of things are procedural. So, many of us, we try to program it using basic programming languages, but you don't have to sometimes go to basic low level or high level programming. You can use, MS Excel to do macro programming and sort out many of your repetitive calculations, being it estimation, design, other calculation, complex analysis, statistical analysis, regression, probabilistic analysis, lot of things, solving equations. So we expect that you will actually sincerely attend this program and will be benefited by getting this, big exposure, and in fact a very focused exposure. Otherwise, when the classes are on, we don't get time to learn all these things in such a structured way. So I wish this program all success, and I again thank our head of the department for bringing out this wonderful idea of skilling our fourth semester students in MS Office. And I again thank Vibhuti and Ritika for taking up all the pains. So my best wishes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Now I request Dr. Palasuti Hazarika, sir, Head of the Department, Civil Engineering Department, to say a few words regarding this workshop. and the utility of MS Office in engineering field. So please. Sir, you are not audible from this device.
Yeah, a
Good morning,
very
sir.
good morning to all of you. Good morning. So my laptop was not, that audio was not working. So I wish you all the best, the participants for this course. In fact, we were having online course for the last 1.5 month or two, and it was purely on a textbook oriented course. And I thought that we in fact discussed in the department that why not start some skill based course, skills which are not directly taught in class, but which are very useful in your academic works. So we brought up this concept, myself, Pathak sir, Diganta Goswami sir, we all discussed. And we discussed with the Vibhuti also. And this wonderful course is about to start now. So this course will go on for a week or so.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir's audio was not working. Audio jack was not working properly, so he has to come here and give his lecture. Anyway, I thank HOD sir, and I also thank Dr. Pathak sir to give his presence and for his wonderful lecture to motivate all the participants. And I think this will motivate them to attend all the lectures, all the coming lectures in the coming days diligently and do all the homeworks that we give without any fail. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Pathak sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now I request Ritigaba to say a few words like her experience in MS Office and the utility of MS Office in the engineering field.
Okay. Thank you, Vibhuti. Thank you, Pathak sir. Thank you, HOD sir. Actually, after passing BE, when I directly joined the company, at that time, I had to start the Excel from the very basic, and it was very inconvenient for me, and I had to face lots of problem. And in the company, the first thing I had to do is the estimation, and in the estimation, all I have to do in the spreadsheet using Excel. So before estimation, I had to learn Excel from 1 month. So that's the difficulty I have faced, and I don't want you to face any difficulty regarding these things. So as Pathak sir said, in each and every field of engineering, like surveying, like concrete, in structure, in estimation, we can do all the work in MS Office, mainly in Excel, using lots of formulas are there, and it will make our works much easier and will give us output in very short time. So I thank all of you for joining this course, and I wish you all the best, and I hope with combined effort of Vibhuti and me, we can give you a lot for MS Office, etc. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritikaba. So since this is just an inaugural lecture, and from this session onwards, for 2 days continuously, Ritikaba will take the classes, and
Yes.
she will share the ID passwords for the successive sessions. So anyway,
Yes.
I will also like to share a few experiences of mine regarding MS Office.
Definitely, definitely.
So when I was doing my BTech in Test University, we had one faculty, and he was always into MS Excel. We didn't understand his obsession at that time, and he was like, if you know, he used to tell us, if you know MS Excel properly, if you know all the functions, and if you know all the tools, then you don't have to know programming separately, because MS Excel is such a powerful tool that it can solve almost all the problems, especially in civil engineering. If you know all the tools in MS Excel, you don't have to learn programming separately. We didn't understand the gravity of the statement at the time, but now, after passing my MTech, when I joined in a company, there I got to learn the MS Excel in depth, and I had the pleasure of working with one of the finest, like experienced persons in MS Excel, and he was so smart and experienced that he almost knew 90% of the tools in MS Excel. So basically, we used to handle like thousands of data at a time, and if you don't know the shortcuts, if you don't know how to handle the data, then you would have to sit in front of the computer the whole day. And if you know the tools properly, if you know what you are going to do and what are the shortcuts available, that one day work can be compressed into like 1 hour. So that kind of thing always fascinated me, like how MS Excel, how powerful MS Excel is, and that like motivated me to learn MS Excel in details. So I used to bug him a lot, like show me how this works, show me how this works. So just I learned all that. I am not an expert in MS Excel, but the things I know, I owe him a lot. And because of those things, see, if you want to learn something, there are two ways. Okay. In Assamese, there is a saying that Dekhi hika and Theki hika, right? So you can learn by seeing others, or you can learn by doing it yourself. Okay, so I prefer the first one, because that is the easiest one for lazy persons like me. You see how things are done by experts, and just by observing you can learn so many things. So in maybe in Ritika ma'am sessions also, and in my sessions also, you have to be very, very attentive and see how we are doing. It's not like that we are doing, we are clicking on this tool, so you have to simultaneously click on there. That way you may get lost. Okay, so you just watch carefully what we are doing. We will give you ample time to practice, and make practice makes man perfect, or man also. So anyway, you will get ample time for that. But you if you feel that you are getting lost, you can always ask us to slow down. We will slow down, and we will ensure that whatever we know, uh, you know it maybe 1.5 times more than we know at this stage. All right, so I again thank Ritika Ba for his time, for her time. So I think Ritika Ba, I think we should end this meeting and you can start your sessions.
Yeah, I can start right now.
Okay.
Also, I can also continue this.
You can
First
continue.
session, yeah, I can continue. From the next meeting, I'll share another password and etc.
All right. So before that, I think we should
You make me a
seek
host, and
some, yeah. No. Before that, I think we should seek some opinions of the participants, like what they are expecting from this workshop, isn't it?
oh yeah, sure.
So can anybody tell what is your expectation from this course?
From this course, definitely.
And if you don't come voluntarily, I will unmute randomly.
I'll force you to say something.
So I expect to learn basic of MS Excel, the basic functions of MS Excel, and how to calculate things like things related to statistics and find the average and frequencies and all.
Okay. So basics will be an underestimated statement for this course, because you will learn lots of advanced things, not only average and standard deviations and all. So anyway, address.
Yeah, say something.
Ananya, say something.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. I'm really thankful that our department and both of you have taken such a great initiative to devote your time to such a noble cause for us, which will help us not only during our engineering times but also later in life when we are doing any, as you mentioned, any hectic task of data handling. And for someone like me, I really have very little knowledge about MS Word or any such platform. So I'm really looking forward to it, to attending all the sessions with my utmost attention. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aranya.
Okay. So I will leave this meeting. And Ritika, the participants were raising a concern that because of this hostel thing, they may have to come to hostels, and they may lose a few sessions. So they want us to record the sessions and share the videos with them. So
Okay, we
I
can do
can
that.
do.
But I think the hostel thing will run for only 1 or 2 days, right?
Yeah, just for these 2 days only they are concerned about.
For these 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not all of
We'll
them,
try.
a few of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
So
of them. Okay. Before that, I think we should end the meeting. Already it's, I think, 22-25 minutes, right?
right.
Only 15 minutes left.
Exactly.
Okay. So
So
I will start another meeting because no time.
okay. Thank you, ma'am. Just
Okay. Thank you.
don't forget to record all the sessions.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, thank you, participants. So ma'am will share all the successive IDs and passwords in the group. Thank you. Thank you.
Within 5 minutes, I'll start another meeting. Okay, all of you, please be ready.